WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time now to take a look at your local news. News today is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union, serving all your banking and loan needs with 2 convenient locations in the Rochester area. And by your Fulton County REMC, your touch-tone energy cooperative. Currently sitting at 72 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley was our guest on the WROI Hospital Report. The hospital board will receive the annual audit report this month, and Mr. Alley talked about that with us.
As a small hospital, the audit standards like segregation of duties. We don't have enough staff to segregate, so every year we kind of get that same suggestion. You need to have more people do this. And it would be nice, but I don't have the people.
Right.
And, it's a small enough organization. We've got probably, I think, a very good checks and balances within our system.
Alley said being a small hospital does give them some leeway.
So the auditors say, yeah, we told you this last year. We're going to tell you this again this year, and we'll probably tell you this next year. And they realize that we just don't have the infrastructure or the ability to create a lot of jobs to give them the separation that they would like to see. Is it something I worry about? No. I think we have enough checks and balances in place, but they have audit standards that they have to meet. And, if we're not quite there, we're darn close, though.
Even so, Alley says Woodlawn remains a major employer in the county.
I think right now we've probably got around 400 total people employed, either full-time, part-time, or what we call PRN, which is another integral part of our workforce. That's those who basically we can call and say, hey, can you come work tomorrow because somebody's sick? And I'll come in. They might have a full-time job somewhere else, but they're willing to come in on a day off if we need them and fill that slot. And, that's very important for us because, we need to have X number of bodies every day. And if somebody, unfortunately gets sick and can't come in, we got to try to find somebody, and these folks do it on a very short notice.
And again, that was Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley. Indiana State Representative Bill Friend is approaching his last day in office, which will be the special session the governor has called on May 14th. Friend was our guest on WROI to talk about his pending retirement, and we asked him what the biggest change is that he's seen in his quarter century in office.
Biggest change would be technology. In my farewell speech, I told him that when I started in 1993, my first session, I had a black Bakelite telephone. I don't think it was a rotary dial. I think it was push button, but I had a black phone hooked onto the wall, and I had the mail was delivered by the U.S. Postal Service. And in 26 years, I now have an iPad. I have a smartphone. I have emails. There's also Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all this other stuff, so that the short leash that a representative or a senator is on is even shorter.
And again, that was Indiana State Representative Bill Friend. City Hall will be closing tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. due to a computer network upgrade. This only affects City Hall and the utility office, and no other department will be affected. We are starting to see some storms blow up on the radar. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast when we come back.
As time goes by, you may wonder that your car just doesn't have as much room as it used to. Or maybe on the flip side, you're ready to embark on that new journey and trade in that Sweet 16 car for a new set of wheels. With an auto loan from Beacon Credit Union, we help you make your payments affordable with great rates and a quick process that'll put you at ease. Where do you start? Get pre-approved today by stopping in your local Beacon branch or visiting beaconcu.org. Each account insured up to $250,000 by American Share Insurance. By Member's Choice, this institution is not federally insured. Equal opportunity lender.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
And again, we are sitting at 72 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. I can see a little bit of sun. Culver's at 72. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 74. Like I was saying, we are starting to see some systems pop up on the radar in the listening area, not necessarily in Fulton County yet. These are not anything severe. You'll see some heavy rainfall, maybe some stronger winds, some thunder, and some lightning, but that's about it for right now. And if anything does get too bad, we'll be covering it right here on 92.1 WROI. Now for the look at the full forecast. We have that chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. We see a southwest wind around 15 miles per hour and some wind gusts up around 25 miles per hour, and we might still get up to 76. Tonight, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, a low around 63. We see a south wind around 15 miles per hour and some wind gusts up around 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we see a chance of showers and thunderstorms on and off throughout the day, a high near 75. We have a southwest wind around 15 miles per hour, and we could see some wind gusts up around 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, we see partly cloudy skies, a low around 51. That wind finally dies down. Saturday, no more storms or rain. We see sunny skies, a high near 77, a low around 52. On Sunday, slight chance of showers in the afternoon, partly sunny otherwise, a high near 72 and a low around 45. And then on Monday, it'll be mostly sunny. We have a high near 67 and a low around 46. Again, 74 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 72 in Culver, and 72 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Beacon Credit Union, serving all your banking and loan needs with 2 convenient locations in the Rochester area. And by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed Broadband Connection. Fulton County REMC, your touchtone energy provider. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.